Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jacob Toronto, and I'm so sorry for those that have missed me the past couple days. My illness that I talked about last week kind of got worse, took my voice. I've been unable to make these videos, but I am back and better than ever. So let's get talking about movie news. Today we're going to be talking about The Sword in the Stone, which is going to be getting a live-action remake and going to be written by a man who's very well known in the world of Game of Thrones. So it's no surprise that we have another live action remake of a Disney animated classic in line. We've been talking about this for a long time. There's talking about Prince Charming getting his own version. We've had Cinderella, Maleficent, Beauty and the Beast is going on right now. So this is obviously a huge trend that they're going to keep making. So it's surprising that they chose The Sword in the Stone, which, if you guys don't remember, was an animated film from 1963 that talked about the young King Arthur and his tutor, the wizard Merlin. THR is reporting, though, that this is going to be the next live-action remake that Disney is going to be developing. What's interesting, though, is that Brian Cogman, one of the major writers on Game of Thrones in the first season and has written an episode every season since, was tapped to write the screenplay for this movie. Now, obviously, you think about Game of Thrones, you think about King Arthur, you could definitely tell that he would be the man to write this kind of world. He's also working on Magic the Gathering, feature film adaptation, so obviously this world of fantasy and creatures and magic are amongst his specialties, so it would make sense that we have someone like him writing it. Now, it is interesting for Disney to kind of tap this man. In my opinion, I would think this movie would be more adult and dark from his perspective, but I'm sure they're going to be monitoring that fairly closely. So it is interesting, though, because if you remember when we had a few other of these movies that we had adaptations as well going on at the same time. For instance, Snow White and the Huntsman, they had the adaptation going on. What was it? There was something. No, was it Snow White and the Huntsman? No, but there's been a lot of talk that. Now I'm messing up. Excuse me. There's going to be other King Arthur movies being developed at the same time. We've seen this kind of trend happen where we're getting multiple movies. There's talk about 2 Jungle Books coming out. There we go. And a few others that have happened in the past. Obviously, I cannot remember them off the top of my head. However, Guy Ritchie is developing a King Arthur movie called Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur. And then Jonathan Liesman is making his own version called Men in Arms, which is quite interesting that we're going to have this many King Arthur movies. The last time King Arthur was on screen, a lot of people did not enjoy it. So it's interesting that all 3 of these different projects are in the process of being made. If you want to read more about THR's report about this Disney remake, make sure to head over to ChasingCinema.com, click the news button at the top of the page, and you'll see a full list of all the video daily news updates that we do. Up at the top, you'll be able to find this video. Click the link below. It'll automatically take you to the full report from THR. You could read more detail about it. What are your thoughts about the Sword in the Stone adaptation? Let me know down here in the comment sections below. Let's have this conversation. Do you feel that Disney's getting out of hand with these live action remakes? Are you excited for this? Let me know your opinions, because my favorite part about doing these videos is having the conversation in the comment sections afterwards. Last but not least, guys, please make sure to never miss a video news update, as well as our movie reviews, our podcasts, or anything else, by hitting the subscribe button right here on our official YouTube channel, or going to ChasingCinema.com and registering there, and always being able to see all of our news updates under the news section. Last but not least, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up on the way out. My name is Jacob Toronto, and please continue chasing cinema.